templates in Bootstrap. From here, users can either log in or register. On the login page, user authentication is handled via Flask sessions. Passwords are hashed with WorkZerk, and all credentials are securely stored in Postgres. Once logged in, users will arrive at the dashboard. The dashboard is tailored to each individual user. It displays actionable links like identify a plant, add to collection, or browse plants. It tells you the total number of plants in your collection, any upcoming reminders you've set for yourself, and the number of plants that you have identified but haven't added to your collection. So now let's get into one of my favorite features, which is identify a plant. Once a photo is uploaded, the app uses Pillow for pre-processing and then sends it to the plant.id API through a custom wrapper I built in the API directory. API returns a confidence score and plant data. When a match is found, I get a detailed preview and can instantly add the plant to my collection. And just like that, this red plant becomes part of my collection. Collection page, we see all my saved plants. Each card includes the plant's name, scientific name, care tips, and latest activity. This page queries the database for the user's full plant profile. Another feature is the search plants. This page uses JavaScript and Flask routes to enable real-time filtering. If I type in maple, the results update instantly. So here you can see we found 80 plants matching our description, maple. If you click on a plant, it opens the plant details page, which pulls from the truffle and perennial APIs, resolved using my custom data merger.py. Clicking a plant opens the plant details page, which pulls from the truffle and perennial APIs. If I want, I can add the plant to my collection straight from this page, which leads us straight back to the My Plant collection to see it added. Let's quickly talk about my technical challenges. So building Rootly came with real engineering puzzles. One challenge was getting images from the APIs to render correctly. Some APIs returned inconsistent file types or temporary links, and I had to implement fallback logic and content type checking. Another hurdle was integrating the multiple APIs, all with different formats and rate limits. To solve this, I wrote modular wrappers for each service and a data merger utility that reconciles inconsistencies in plant names, attributes, and regional information. But once it clicked, the ID, the care tracking, and the health checks, it felt powerful. Like I wasn't just building an app, I was solving a real everyday problem. Thanks for watching. I hope Rootly inspires you to keep building and maybe even take better care of your plants too. Thank you.